The Catholic Church: Faith, Power, and Conspiracy. The origin of the Catholic Church: faith or political manipulation. For centuries, the Catholic Church has been the most influential religious institution in the Western world. With billions of followers, its power has shaped entire civilizations, and its history is wrapped in a narrative of faith, sacrifice, and sanctity. But what if I told you that the true foundation of the Church was not just an act of faith, but a series of political decisions, strategic manipulations, and historical cover-ups? In this video, we will explore one of the most debated topics in religious history: who really created the Catholic Church? Was it the natural result of Christianity's expansion, or a carefully designed tool to consolidate power in the hands of a few? 1. Early Christianity, from persecuted to powerful. To understand the Catholic Church, we must first go back to its beginnings. Christianity started as a small movement led by the followers of Jesus of Nazareth. After his crucifixion, his disciples spread his message throughout the Roman Empire, facing brutal persecution. For over 200 years, Christians were considered a dangerous sect, opposing Roman polytheism and traditional customs. But here's the big question: how did this community, with no political or military power, go from being a clandestine group to becoming the official religion of the most powerful empire in the world? Was it solely due to the strength of the Christian message, or was there something more? 2. Constantine, the emperor who changed history. One of the most crucial figures in the consolidation of the Church was Constantine the Great, Emperor of Rome in the 4th century. Before his reign, Christianity was divided into multiple beliefs and doctrines, with no unified structure. Many historians believe that Constantine saw Christianity as a unique opportunity to unify his empire under a single faith, and thus strengthen his rule. In the year 313, he issued the Edict of Milan, which guaranteed religious freedom and ended Christian persecution. But the true turning point occurred at the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. This council not only defined Christian doctrine, but also excluded many alternative beliefs, declaring heretics those who refused to accept the imposed dogma. So the key question arises: did Constantine truly convert to Christianity out of faith, or was it a political maneuver to use religion as a tool for social control? 3. The construction of a dogma. How many beliefs were eliminated? Before the Council of Nicaea, Christianity was not a unified religion. Multiple interpretations existed, many of them vastly different. Among the eliminated doctrines, we find Gnosticism, a belief system that taught that a personal connection with the divine did not require an institutionalized church. Had this view prevailed, the power of the church would have been extremely limited. But at Nicaea, a hierarchical structure was established, including bishops, councils, and an official doctrine. Many texts and gospels that did not fit the official narrative were banned, including the Gospel of Thomas and the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, which offered a different perspective on Jesus' teachings. So, was this the birth of a faith-based religion, or the creation of an institution designed to control the masses? The Church as a political control tool. As the Catholic Church consolidated, its power extended beyond religion. From the 4th century, the Church not only controlled faith, but also intervened in politics. During the Middle Ages, popes crowned and dethroned kings, establishing near absolute power in Europe. The Church established the divine right of monarchs, ensuring that rulers governed in the name of the sacred. This raises an even more unsettling theory. Was the Church created as a tool to justify the power of an elite? Some documents suggest that from its beginnings, the Church was manipulated into becoming a mass control institution, designed to keep the population obedient and submissive. 5. The donation of Constantine, the great Christian fraud. One of the most shocking documents in church history was the donation of Constantine, a decree supposedly signed by the emperor, granting vast territories and supreme authority to the Pope. For centuries, this document justified the Church's power over European kings and nobles. However, in the 15th century, the document was exposed as a forgery. But here's the question: if the Church was capable of falsifying such a crucial document, how many other narratives have been manipulated to sustain its power? 6. Using faith to control the masses. Over the centuries, the Church used various strategies to maintain its dominance. Censorship and destruction of texts, apocryphal gospels, and Gnostic texts were eliminated. The Inquisition, a system of terror to persecute those who dared to challenge the dogma. Control of knowledge. For centuries, the Church was the only institution allowed to educate and determine what information could be spread. Manipulation was not limited to religion. The Church also controlled historical narratives, adapting facts and hiding those that did not fit its agenda. If the Church was capable of this, then what other truths have been hidden or distorted throughout history? 7. Conclusion: faith, power, and manipulation. After analyzing all these events, we arrive at one central question: was the Catholic Church a spiritual creation or a political tool? While millions have found solace in faith, it is undeniable that the Church has been used to consolidate power for a select few throughout history. What do you think? Do you believe the Church was founded on divine inspiration? Or was it a project designed for social control? What other truths do you think have been hidden throughout history? Let us know your opinion in the comments, and subscribe to Truths and Myths of Faith to keep exploring the secrets of history and religion. See you in the next video.